It's music time with Mr. Kendall. It's music time with Mr. Kendall.
Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. I know I sure am, and I'm having a great day because we are about to talk about music. And whenever we talk about music, I am having a great day. Okay, today we're going to talk about what is a measure. What is the purpose of it? What does it do? Now, before you watch this video, make sure you have seen video number 1, quarter notes and quarter rests, and video number 2, eighth notes. If you haven't seen those videos, this one might not make very much sense to you. The link is in the description down below to those videos, so go ahead and click that link, watch those videos, then come back to this one, and it'll make perfect sense, okay? All right, let's get started. What is a measure? Essentially, a measure is just a box. Right here, you see one box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes. That is the last time I will refer to them as boxes. From now on, I will call them measures because that is what they are. This is measure number 1, measure number 2, and measure number 3. Now, there's also another word for measure. Sometimes people call measures bars. They mean the exact same thing. A measure and a bar is the same thing. So if you hear another music teacher refer to them as bars, know that they're correct as well. We're both saying the same thing. A measure and a bar, they're synonyms, meaning they mean the same thing. But I am going to call them measures. So whenever I'm talking about a measure, I need you to know what I'm talking about. And I am talking about the boxes of music, the measures. Okay, let's get started. Let's read some music. Let's review the quarter note. I am going to draw 4 quarter notes in measure number 1, and then we're just going to clap the rhythm. Here we go. Beat number 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's write in the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, let's clap the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I know you did that great because you are smart. All right. Now we're going to fill in some music in measure number 2. I'm going to draw, how about a combination of quarter notes and quarter rests? How's that sound? I think it sounds good because that's what we're going to do. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Write in the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as you see, what I did was when we went to a new measure, I wrote the numbers over again. When you get to a new measure, you start your counts over again. Now, why do we do this? The reason why we do this is because a lot of pieces of music are really, really long. And they can sometimes have hundreds of measures in them. And if you have over 100 measures or even over 20 measures, you'll start counting to very, very high numbers. And it will not be easy to read the music if you are counting like 23, 24, 25, and you're trying to clap out the rhythms. It can get very, very confusing. So when we get to a new measure, we start the counts over again. Just that simple. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to clap out the rhythm in measure number 2. Get that right. Then we're going to go back. We're going to practice measure number 1 one more time. And then we're going to put them together. Are you ready? I know you are. Let's go. Measure number 2. Let's clap out the rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one more time. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now let's go back to measure number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to put measure number 1 and measure number 2 together. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you do it like that? Well, if you did it like that, you did it exactly right. One thing I want you to keep in mind, when we get to a new measure, the music does not stop. The music does not slow down. The music keeps going. Make sure when you get to a new measure, you just keep going. Do not stop. Do not slow down. Let's do it one more time. Measure 1 and 2. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now we're going to fill in measure number 3. Let's do it. Measure number 3, I think we should put some eighth notes in there. What do you think? I think so. It'll be great. Let's go. Eighth notes. 1 and 2 and, let's mix it up, put a quarter note in there, 3 and another quarter note, 4. Let's draw into counts. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We've already mastered measures number 1 and 2. So we're going to practice measure number 3. And then once we have measure number 3, we're going to do measure number 1, 2, and 3 together. Let's do it. Measure number 3. Here we go, everybody. 1 and 2 and ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Did you get it right? Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, ready and go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right. Now that we have that, we're going to do measures 1, 2, and 3. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. All right. Did you get it right? If you got it right, great. If you didn't, that's fine. Pause the video, take a look at it, and just do it over and over and over again, and it'll be fine. Now, I hope you were paying attention to the way we were practicing the rhythms before we put them all together. The way you practice music is very, very important. Whenever you're looking at new music, the way you should practice it is do one measure, get it right, add another measure, then do them together, then add another measure, and then do them together. That is the way you practice music. If you can do a whole piece of music all together, all at once, that's fine. But when you're just starting out, it's okay if you have to add one measure at a time. That's the way I practice, and that's the way a whole lot of professional musicians practice. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments down below, and I will get to the comments as quickly as I can. Take one more look at the music and practice it until you get it right. Have a great day, boys and girls.